Foundation coming at you with my week 17 picks. I did 9-7 last week. There's some surprising games in here, but like there's some things that's still unsettled. The bye and I mean not the bye, but the first round. I mean, home field advantage for the AFC West and the second. Who's gonna get the second seed in the NFC, and there's a couple of divisions still not settled yet. So a lot of guys is playing for tape and stuff like that. And even though the Cowboys are still, they have everything wrapped up, I still gonna do videos that maybe separately, just to maybe tell a little story or whatever. But let's get on with these picks. I probably will talk a little bit more for the games that do matter, but other than that, let's go. Baltimore Ravens and Cincinnati Bengals. I got the Baltimore Ravens. Jacksonville Jaguars and Indianapolis Colts. I got the Colts. New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. I'm gonna go with the upset Miami Dolphins. I don't know if the Miami Dolphins can improve their seeding or whatever, but it'll be nice enough for them to not get home field advantage and all that. Like, make it as hard for them as possible. And on top of that, New England is not, I mean, I know they want the home field advantage, but at the same time, they want to stay healthy. So it's going to be a tricky act. You might see an explode. You could see, if everything goes right for New England in the first quarter and all that, then I can see them pulling them as fast as they can. But if it gets start to get dragged out, then this is where, like, Belichick gotta make the decision. Like, I can't risk them. But Garoppolo and Brissett has won games, so it's not like they're just gonna throw the towel in. They could win with those guys. So this could be a very interesting game. That see how much both teams can go all out for this. Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I got the Pittsburgh Steelers. They can, improve it. I don't think they can improve it more or something like that. I don't know if they can go third or fourth if they lose, or, I don't. I think they got the third spot because whoever wins the West, I think gets the first round bye. So and then Houston, whatever. Congratulations though to the Cleveland Browns for winning their first game and all that. It was good. You guys took my guy, though. You got fun at me. You guys took Darius Jackson, you punks. Next thing, the Buffalo Bills and New York Jets. I know they're going to fire Rex Ryan, but I got the Buffalo Bills. Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I got the Buccaneers. Houston Texans versus the Tennessee Titans. Man, I feel so sick for Mariota. Get healthy, brother. You guys are so close. Get healthy. I don't think the Tennessee Titans, just to keep the fans, happy. Next is the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta has a chance to get first round bye if they win and Seattle loses. But so they gotta at least play. They gotta at least play hard and all that to get that going. I don't know if they play at the same time, so that will determine what Seattle does and all that. But at the same time, I got those, and then New Orleans. I don't know if they're gonna risk, having Drew Brees out there the whole time and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm going with the Falcons. Next is the New York Giants and the Washington Redskins. Washington needs this win and a couple other things to happen. I think the winner of the Green Bay and Detroit game gonna have a lot to say about that. But they gotta win this game though, just to have a shot to get in the wild card. Giants, I think they already got everything, pretty much their seat and everything set up. And I know they would probably like to at least get some confidence going and all that, but they don't want to risk. They've been getting banged up on the defensive side, so and that's what got them to the playoffs. So I think they're gonna rest some guys and stuff like that. Next is the Oakland Raiders and the Denver Broncos. Man, another one. Derek Carr, I felt so bad. I felt so bad for Raider fans. I got some cousins and some friends that is, I felt so bad for them. Even though they throw shade on my Cowboys every time they lose or whatever, I never wish injury and all that. I mean, I make fun of them when they lose and stuff like that, but, I don't, I understand why they hate the Cowboys, but, I'm more forgiving, I guess you can say. But anyway, that was sickening and all that, for Derek Carr too. But do not lay down. You guys gonna find out how good of a team that you are. But you guys got the first round. You guys have home field advantage and first round to still play for. Rally behind the kid McGloin. Do not just go, if this ruined, we get an excuse. No, don't do that and all that. Denver Broncos, they just probably want to see Simeon or Lynch just to see the future of the end. I don't know if they're gonna risk Von Miller because he is a big contract. So you could kind of see things like they're resting some guys that is under contract. Some people say to at least beat the last year's Super Bowl champion. I don't say defending champions because if that was the case, then Denver would be in the playoffs, to defend the title. They would have an automatic bid. So that's why I don't, even when the Cowboys won back-to-back, I didn't say, they defended their title. No. I just call them back-to-back champions, But anyway, Oakland. Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. Probably just give Los Angeles Rams fans some hope. Or some excitement for next year. But I got the Arizona Cardinals. Kansas City Chiefs and the San Diego Chargers. Kansas City can clinch the division and and the first round bye. If Oakland loses and Chiefs win, then if they both lose, whatever, New England gets the first round on the home field advantage, but they can get a first round bye if they win this game. So they have a lot to play for. Next is Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. I got the Seahawks. They can clinch. They can get the second seed if they win. And if Atlanta loses, that's on automatic. And I said I wouldn't pick the San Francisco 49ers no matter what. Finally, the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. I'm going to go with another upset here. I'm going to go with the Detroit Lions. They're at home. They need this win in the worst way. I think Packers still can get the wild card. The wild card even though if they lose. So, I know they probably would like to have a home game at home, but I think depending on other games and all that, if they get a chance to, if they find out, they might not risk Aaron Rodgers, to that kind of stuff, But they have, this game is important, but at the same time too, if they find out they clinch, then they might just take the foot off the gas. They might just want to stay healthy. But yeah, I got the Detroit Lions in this game. All right, mahalo for watching. Bunny Yellow Boys, go Cowboys.